Today we have the mighty £60 mystery box from Dave's Little Beasties. Hi and welcome to Scott's Inverts. If you're new here, remember to hit that subscription button. Drop us a thumbs up if you like this video. Also, now very recently we attended the Capital Invert show all the way down in Kempton Racecourse. I think it took around 2 hours drive there and a 2 hours drive back. Absolutely wonderful weekend. While we were there, we went and seen good friends of ours, which is Mr. and Mrs. Dave's Little Beasties. And I gave Dave 60 quid, and in return he gave me a Dave's Little Beasties £60 mystery box. And with losing a lot of the collection, I'm quite excited to see what's in this box. So excited. Let's just crack on with today's video. So we've just literally split the plastic, split the sellotape, and we're gonna open it up and have a look what Uncle Dave has put in the £60 mystery box. First out the box is a Huhani or Wahini Asian fawn Chilibrachius wahini, looking absolutely beautiful. That is a nice spider. I'm gonna try and get a little bit of close-ups on them once we've got them all out. We've also got ourselves a little Incy Gold. That's awesome. £60 mystery box, remember. Come on, Uncle Dave, what else have you got for us? Got a Koshnia Brunipes, and they are not tiny slings, they are proper slings. That's what we like to see. I think one more, no, two more. We'll come back to that bigger one in just 1 second, because we also have a Tapientus Erasti, the Caribbean Diamond, in there somewhere. I think I could just see a leg behind the label. And then last but not least, we have ourselves a Pteronoculus Cordato Kilimanjaro Mustard Baboon. My word, which has actually got a little molt in that tub alongside. So I'm going to pull this out of the way and we shall see the spiders. And no matter how many times you tidy up packing peanuts, there's always one that seems to be left over. Urgh. Urgh. So let's take a look at the Pteronoculus Cordatus, which is just a beautiful baboon. See it just in there? Look at that. They are stunningly beautiful. Absolutely stunningly beautiful spider. Just look. And then we also had the 3-inch sling pots. So we've got the Incy Gold, which is misbehaving just here. That is a good size sling. That's what I talk about when I want to see slings. I want to see them that size, not tiny little eggs with legs. That is banging. Next one, Coronisha Brunipes. The Incy Gold is a dwarf or a smaller spider. So is this one right here. And there's a bum, or his bum. There's a molt in there as well. In fact, one more molt and that one will be an adult. Absolutely awesome. Fingers crossed it actually pops out with some hooks, because we have a female one of these with us at the moment, so that would be pretty cool. We also got the Tapientus Erasti Caribbean Diamond. That is, I think, hiding just down there. Yeah, you're not going to see it. It's a good size sling again, but it's right at the back of the webbing. And then we got the Chilibrachius awahini Asian fawn. Let's take a little peek at him or her. Look at the orange. Absolutely beautiful. So we have two females actually of these and a male. So I'm hoping this one is also going to turn out to be a male. That'd be absolutely brilliant. Anyway, let's do some adding up, shall we? See what 60 quid gets you money wise. So we've got the £25 there, plus the 20 is 45, plus 2 15s, which is 30, so 30, 45, 75, 85, £87 worth of spiders. Let me know down in the comments if you think that is worthwhile. I'm wondering if Dave himself actually bred any of these. That would be really, really cool. But the Pteronoculus caudatus, I've got to say, for me, is the highlight of this one. She is absolutely beautiful just in there. Superb. Boom! £60 mystery box from Dave's Little Beasties. Let me know downstairs in the comments what you thought of it, what you thought about the value, and what you thought about Dave's individual pricing for each species that was in that box, as well as I personally thought fantastic value. I always enjoy getting my hands in Dave's box. But anyway, we have some of the Beastie spiders in the Scott's Inverts spider shed now, which is absolutely awesome. Chilibrachius wahani, if that turns out to be male, that's going to be absolutely awesome, because we've got a couple of females and we've got a male ready for them. But this one is several molts behind that male, so hopefully those females can get paired, do their thing, and then that male that we had, well, we don't even know if it's a male. I'm just keeping my fingers it's crossed. But the spider that we had from Dave, if that turns out to be male, then that will mature and then go off and do its thing with them all over again, which would be absolutely fantastic. That Kilimanjaro mustard baboon, my God, the details on the carapace and the legs are just absolutely mind-blowing. I didn't really want to go taking the top off and giving a close-up from the top, because they are a very, very fast spider. And knowing my luck in previous years, it would do a runner and it'd be several hours before we caught the hit around the shed. So, so we shall take a look at that one as it comes up to being rehoused. The Incy olive that we got there as well is another dwarf species. So that's a smaller spider. So it's probably about half its adult size. The one that we've got, just to kind of give you guys an idea, especially with the value and the pricing, because some slings are generally tend to be smaller or bigger than others at each stage of their life, so each molt cycle. The Crochna Barinipes, as I said, that is probably maybe a subadult or 2 molts away from being adult, so bear that in mind when it comes to the pricing and what you're thinking about them down in those comments as well. Anyway, if you've got this far and you're not subscribed, hit that subscription button and give this video a thumbs up. Downstairs in the description, I'll put a link to our WhatsApp chat. It's full of different chats, general chat, one about tarantulas, true spider chat, stuff like that. It is unfortunately an over 18s chat only, so if you're over 18 and you want to make some spider friends, pop along to that one. Just click the link in that description. Anyway guys, as always, thank you so much for watching, and we shall see you again on the next one.